Hello, my name is Ward Nakor. I'm the Area Director for Young Life in Kauai. I am so grateful that you would come and take the time to listen to our story. We are excited for what the Lord is doing and for how you can be involved. The movie you are watching is a freshman camp that we just had on the North Shore of Kauai. The kids that you are going to see in this video are a mix between kids from the west side of Kauai and kids from the south shore of Oahu. We really hope you enjoy the video and seeing what kids look like here in Kauai. This is one day of camp. It is simply our day that we take kids to teach them how to surf and get them in the ocean. We started Young Life in Kauai 5 years ago. We started on the west side of Kauai in one of the hardest communities here on the island. On the island of Kauai, we have a population of about 65,000 people. Of that 65,000 people, about 70% of the people do not attend or are not a part of any sort of fellowship or any sort of Christian church. When we started our work on the west side of Kauai, it's one of the harder places on the island. We're working with local kids and a diverse population. Only 14% of students in that school system are white, and so the majority is of different ethnicities. So you have a real mix of kids here on Kauai. The west side of Kauai has all the problems of a rural/urban environment. A lot of broken homes, a lot of people that are out of work. About half of the students that I've had in campaigners over the year have split parents and or parents that are in prison. Nolan Keohi is a great kid that we have targeted for the next level of leadership. He is a student staff kid from the west side of Kauai. His dad is in jail. His mom lives on Oahu and is remarried and raising another family. He lives with his grandmother who adopted him. He came to know the Lord as a wildlife kid on the west side of Kauai and has continued to be involved all through his high school years as a wildlife volunteer. Next year will be his first year on student staff helping us run the wildlife club. So, to help Young Life really grow and to become established on the island, we have invited Nick Leota to come back to Kauai to reach out to lost kids and to reach out to this community. In my mind, Nick is the best candidate for the future of our mission on this island. Some of the characteristics that come to mind as I think about Nick are, first of all, he is trained well. He has grown up in the mission of Young Life. He's come to know the Lord, been involved, walked with leaders, been a college leader, worked at camps, done program. He's done almost everything and continues to grow and be a part of this mission. He is well trained. You guys have seen him firsthand love kids in Fort Worth, Texas. And what a great job he has done creating a diverse kingdom at Pascal. All kids are welcome there. All kids have the opportunity to hear about Jesus. One of the next characteristics that I love about Nick is that he's incredibly hardworking. Last summer, he was in the pits. He was a great pits boss working with kids. He lost a kid during a session, but he never gave up any hope. There was never any problems in his part of camp, and he did an incredible job. He is incredibly hardworking. He is super relational. People love him. I love him. I love being around him. He brings life and joy to those that are around him. He's incredibly relational. And then the last thing is that he's local. He's indigenous. He's from Kauai and has grown up here. He has family here and on the North Shore. He has aunties and uncles and friends and relatives and people on the island that have seen him and know him and love him. And we are excited to invite him to come back to be a part of what's going on here on Kauai. Thanks for listening to our story. We hope that you would become a part of our team, whether prayerfully, financially, and purposefully, being a partner with us as we reach kids here in the islands. Have a great night, and thanks.